what the fuck has just popped up on your laptop? You've never really had a laptop up before, but I can see it's going to be interesting. Why did gay porn just pop up on your laptop?
Because before we started recording the episode, I put gay porn on it so that
when you popped up,
just make you laugh.
But just what freaked me out is when you pulled up that picture that quick, I was like, holy shit, you have fast internet. And also, mate, Prehistoric Man was doing a lot of gay blowjobs. Stop! Oh, mate, come on, is that what you googled? And gay porn came. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh,
Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen.
I am. That's like the uncut version of like. Whoa. Do you know when you see gay porn, you almost want it to be, this is
do you know what
borderline
I googled?
offences.
Do you want to see what I googled? What do you think I googled?
Honestly, that cannot be social distanced. That is, can I just explain it? Massive, right, okay. Massive. Like gay porn, right. That's a man kissing another man's bum. And they're really big men. I don't know. He's
still got his sunglasses on.
Oh, mate. Black guys love wearing sunglasses in porn. Cool as fuck. That is an aggressive position, isn't it?
Prehistoric Man.
Yeah, it's just whatever, like before recorded history.
Yeah.
Like,
is that what prehistoric means?
So what did we said it? Yeah. Prehistory, yeah.
Yeah. But that doesn't exist, does it really?
No, I know what you mean. You mean existence of all time.
Yeah.
No, before time didn't exist.
So this is before records began?
Yeah, before there's any recorded history.
So how do we know what he looked like?
What do you mean?
If it wasn't recorded, how do we know what he looked like?
What you mean? That's they found a skull. That's like a Neolithic man, and they've regenerated it using technology.
But if they found the skull, then it's part of history, isn't it?
A skull's not history.
Is it not?
No, it's fucking bones of a dead person. We're talking like, on this date in AD 6500 or something, old Jeff the Great of fucking
So is Jesus
Eritrea.
prehistoric now?
No, Jesus is part of history. Because that's quite famously been written down, all that stuff. I don't know if you know. A lot of people still into that. It goes 50 Shades, the Bible, Harry Potter. So hang on, the Uncle Jeff, is he prehistory? No, because you'd met him. Right, how are we jumping between? I want to come back to gay porn. What are we talking about Prehistoric Man for? Do you know what? When you get two big dudes rimming each other up on a screen, that's going to break my concentration. It really is. That was so much.
Just a sensory overload for you.
But I honestly thought it was Prehistoric Man for a bit. I was like, how did we ever get to this point if that's what everyone was doing to them? I think, honestly, with Prehistoric Man, I don't think homophobia would have existed. When they were just like, There's no rules, was there? I think it probably got a bit physical in places. And I think if Uggabug was a big dude and had been like, doing a lot of upper body, I think he could basically do what he wanted to most people in his.
Do you reckon there was prehistoric trans people?
I do not know and choose not to pontificate. I've decided not to ask those. I don't know.
Why? And you want to talk about it?
I went talking about prehistoric gay guys.
Yeah, so the next logical step from there is trans people, isn't it? LGBT.
Right. Look at you.
And then after that, you've got the Q, which is quarry workers.
How can you be so...
Welcome to the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender and quarry workers march.
How can you be so angry with the government for the first 12 minutes of a podcast and then be doing prehistoric LGBT jokes? Yeah, I honestly think... I know it sounds ridiculous, and I think Prehistoric Man was way more like, listen, I'm massive, you're small, I'm going to do what I want. I think it was probably... There was a lot of bullying. I think there was probably it was a bit rapey.
Yeah, they used to fucking bashed them over the head with a big stick and then bummed them, didn't he?
Yeah, I think what's happened there is you've thought of cartoons that you've seen as a child of like, bung. But I don't think it was a million miles away from
Captain
that.
Caveman.
But was there a caveman that just came out and he was like,
Captain Caveman, Captain that cave.
Because the women wore like like the saber-tooth tiger skins, they wore them as like a bra and knicker set. I've seen it on loads of stuff.
Did do that?
Not seen the Flintstones. And then maybe one day Ugbug was like, just got an extra, like, found his own squirrel, skinned it, and then just put it over his boobs and was like, "No Ugbug, Ugbugetta." And they was just he was the first
Trans or gay?
No, trans. Yeah.
So you do think,
But I honestly, I know I'm not painting a great history of prehistoric man out there. I honestly don't think sexuality was a big thing. I think basically the biggest dude just bang what he want, and I don't know if you were going to be able to stop him.
Yeah.
And I think
like prison, innit? Prehistoric man was just prison.
I think
for everyone. Everyone was in prison.
I wonder if it was a bit like, like the gorilla pack. There's one dude.
So the prehistoric man have like pet dinosaurs.
I honestly think we're traversing potentially quite an interesting point, but the fact is we're both morons and we can't keep concentrating on something. What are you genuinely asking me? No, you're not. Don't be silly.
What do you mean?
Are you genuinely asking me about dinosaurs?
Did he have like a T-Rex?
What, they rode into town?
Nah, I am joking.
But I think it would have been very like, I'm the biggest dude. Unless you can kill me, I'm banging all the women. And you, Steve. Because
the pterodactyl was alive closer to this time now than it was to the T-Rex.
Oh my God.
Dinosaurs were around
he's doing
for fucking time,
he's
mate.
doing dinosaur facts.
What did they get done? Fuck all.
Is that true? What you just said?
They didn't build anything.
Did you? Is that a true fact that the pterodactyl is that late period dinosaur?
I think it was pterodactyl. I'll just spell it. PT. There it is.
Is it
pterodactyl?
Is it a silent P?
Closer to human.
Can you learn stuff on this podcast, don't you? What have you got? It's nice that the gay porn didn't come up.
So pterodactyls, as I say, they began in 1846. That can't be right.
Jesus Christ.
What?
They were discovered in 1846. Is that what it means?
That can't be right. That means they were around after slavery.
Jesus Christ. Queen Victoria's on the throne. It's the age of pterodactyls. I don't think you suit having an internet connection with this laptop in front of you. So
right,
far,
it hasn't come up with what I said.
So far, we've had prehistoric man, gay women, and now fake pterodactyl.
Pterodactyls can fly 67 miles an hour.
Jesus Christ.
They can cruise at 56.
Yeah.
They see me cruising.
How do you think you do as just concentrate. How do you think you do as a prehistoric man? How do you think you do?
I reckon I'm more suited to that time.
I don't know if you are.
Why?
I don't know. I love your confidence. Honestly, the Adam Rowe brand of confidence is phenomenal. Because I honestly think if I went, listen, here's a sewing kit. How do you reckon you do? Fucking da good. I've got nimble fingers. I've always thought it.
You know.
Fucking.
I'm not good with like fiddly things.
Fucking love a plique.
No, I'm not good with fiddly things.
If the money collapses, society goes down, and it goes a bit more feral, and it goes back to prehistoric man. It goes back to like who's the biggest dude. I am in a lot of trouble.
I reckon I'd be all right. I've got a baseball bat.
No, do you honestly think you'd be okay?
Yeah, I reckon I'm more suited to like older times. I reckon the further you go back, the more suited I am. Do you know what I mean? I fart in front of Jade all the time. You're not telling me prehistoric woman was like, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
She just took it. Do you know what I mean?
You, however, if you went back in your modern form and you just got thrown back into like a tribal prehistoric man setting, you would be 1,000 times more feminine than the most feminine female Homo sapien.
Maybe for like a week, but then
mate, Ugbug, if you just got transported back to like 100,000 BC and plonked in it, Ugbug would be like, oh, he pretty. Oh, yeah, because prehistoric woman would be fucking hairy. Her teeth would be gone, mate. If you lived to the age of 20,
Did they not brush their teeth,
mate? It's literally what killed off most humans was some fucking problem with the tooth. Like, if you go back 100,000 years, I bet life expectancy was like 20 years.
Do you know what I've always wondered?
If you were 25, you were like granddad. If you turned up all shaved and wearing fucking aftershave and you'd clean your balls in the last 6 months, the Ugg bug would be like, oh, you pretty lady.
Turn up at prehistoric time, like, today's podcast is brought to you by Manscaped.com.
He'd fucking own you. He'd be like, oh, it's so shiny. Oh.
I've always wondered about teeth.
Right.
Like, you know, we have to brush our teeth or they'll fall out and they become weak and you get gum disease and all that shit.
Yeah.
Why don't dogs have to brush their teeth?
Oh. Because they've got their different teeth. They've got stronger teeth.
Why haven't we got them? How do we get them?
Right. I think we've dealt with too much in this first section. Borderline freaked me out.